Well, I just wanted to say a big thanks to everyone that watched along for the year. Listened to me yibba yab, but I don't know whether you could understand half the shit I went on with. I had a job to understand it myself half the time. But you get the general idea. Like I say, she's not some big cinematic thing I do. She's just dragging us along with me and see it how I see it pretty much. So, yeah, definitely appreciate everyone that followed along. Most of the comments were all pretty good and no one was trying to tear me in half, but had a few have a bit of a whinge that I shoot too much stuff and whatnot. It's water off a duck's back really. And big shout out to the boys at Bowhunting Only, Nick and Jack. They were good enough to set me up with the bow I shot this year. So by far the best bow I reckon I've ever shot, the RX7 Ultra. I've shot most of the Hoyts all the way from the Alpha Max right up. So I have tried other brands, but definitely sold on the Hoyt. They take a fair flogging. I give them little to no maintenance. I think I've checked the timing on this twice since I've had it and haven't had to move it. They're actually big full of bowstrings. He was good actually. The day I hooked these up, I was putting those cat whiskers on the cables here and covered the string up when I melded the cord off that one. Then I tied this one on, never give it a thought, and burnt the string, and he sent another one straight out the next day. Free of charge on his, I think he called it dickhead warranty, which is about spot on, I think. Big thanks to him. The boys for hooking me up with all the arrows. Nick and Jack again at Bowhunting Only, Nexus arrows. I do burn through a lot of arrows and the boys were good enough to keep me going. Kept me going with most of my broadheads. I shot Cayuga this year for most part of the year. Definitely another good Aussie made head that I'd recommend. I'm not sure, but I was looking at the boys' Instagram there. It looks like they got something new in the pipeline about to drop. So I'm not exactly sure what road I'll go down with broadheads next year. I'll have a bit of play around and look about it. Got a few ideas there. But keen to get out and chase a few. Start on the velvet bucks. I've spotted a few yesterday actually. Still a long way off, only just coming into the base of their palms now. But that particular block there, got some pretty good feed there at the moment. They've been getting a few of these storms, so she should be a pretty handy year, I reckon. I've had a few people ask if I've got hats. I do have hats. I've got more hats coming. Sort of only got 30 made the first time and they went straight away, so I've got a few more that have turned up a bit different to what they were supposed to be. The kids wanted to get some fishing shirts made up, so I only got 10 made for now because I had to. That was the minimum. But if you want any, I'll put an email in the descriptions. Just send me an email or hit me up on Instagram and I'll get something sorted out and send a couple out to you. So the hats are $40 posted in Australia. The fishing shirts are 70. Definitely big thanks to everyone that followed along and hope you've enjoyed it as much as I did. We'll see you all next year, I guess. I hope you all have a good Chrissy and a safe New Year. And I'll throw a clip up now from the weekend, hunting a few dams. Temps are up around 40 degrees here, so had a couple of quick arvo hunts around some water, and plenty of people are saying I should start shooting a few sows, so they're going to be happy watching this one. I've made a bit of a pig of myself and hooked into a few, so thanks again. We'll see you next year. There's actually another pig in there somewhere too. There it is over there. I'll get my bow out. I don't think there's much in them. I don't know how many opportunities I'm going to get here this arvos. I ain't going to knock them back. Piggy down. Well, it's probably been 2 years, I reckon. Probably more since I bowhunted this block. Literally just drove through the first gate. Stinking, well, it has been stinking hot here this all day. It was up around 40 degrees. So I thought I'd come down. I'm going to shoot some rosy. I've got 30 tags to finish off there tonight. It's the pig feeding just here. Thought I'd rip down and set a few dams. I was in here the other night shooting. I seen a couple of real good boars on up in here, and it's about to get exclusion fenced, I think. So thought I'd rip down and yeah, see if I could find one. So got a pig feeding here, and then further up I could see another one through the knockies. So just work my way up this gully and have a look at him, and then yeah, I'll go back and set a couple of dams up here, I reckon. Is that arrow? Central Alga. She's in a bit of strife. 125 to 125 pilot cut with the titanium insert outside from Nexus there. So pretty bomb-proof setup, really. Yeah, old pig's only the end of the arrow there. So going 40 yards probably. Yeah, pig I just shot. And you know, I'll see ya. Definitely nothing too amazing. It's still bloody hot, I'll give it that. And a bit of cloud there cooled it down. Yeah, I'll get up, try and find this one I just seen up here. And yeah, park my ass on a dam and hope a big old rainfall turns up. Come over to check this dam. There's pigs just in here. I thought the dam was another gully away, so I drove a bit close. He's got a bad wind. So he said a nut sticking out here. Obviously one's a bull. But a real bad wind, eh? I had a feeling they'd be using this dam here. Made a bit further than I thought. Exit was perfect. So, see the blood coming out of him as he's going. The other two are just wandering off here. I'm going to try to track him down. There's that little boar I just shot off that dam there. He somehow managed to break my arrow. Hopefully we can find me broadhead end where he's rolling around here. Yeah, hopefully I can turn a big bass up and see a couple more pigs down the bottom in the gully. Doesn't look to be much in them either. So we can find this broadhead. Big old feral ram. There's a few on here, but fortunately none of them have got horns. They're big bastards, but yeah, no horns at all. Lucky for him he hasn't anyway. Well, the plan was to sit dams this half. Yeah, she's overcast. Oh, bloody. Just drove up. They used to grow wheat, or they still grow wheat. They didn't this year. They had a planted in there, but she never grew. She's never got the rain. But there's a bit of a wet go. I hope it's wet. I just seen a couple of pigs run off it when I pulled up there, and saw a mob of sows and suckers out in the cultivation over there. So I'll cuddle up. I haven't got the greatest wind for this. I can push up there before anything comes out of this shit here, and then hopefully work my way back along it. Has to be the plan. The neighbours might have feeders back out in their place, and there could be pigs coming back in here to camp. Don't know, we'll find out. Little water holes in here. Plenty of pig tracks there too. There's not much water in here, but there's just a few little puddles like that's all it's going to take. Like I say, I wasn't expecting it to be overcast and getting ready to storm. I don't think I'm going to get any of the storm. She's pushing around. She definitely dropped the temp down pretty well. Doesn't mean anything. It's been in the scrub all day. He's not going to be looking for a drink though. Just keep persevering, I suppose. A few more of these wallows here. Plenty of rubs on that tree. This one's been rolled in like recently by the go of that. See, they walked out of it. I don't know whether it's worth waiting here. Plenty of mud rubbed on this tree up here. Definitely not much to drink there, but they'd have a good roll there. Oh, shit. What to do? So it's been that long since I've hunted this block with a bow. I don't know. Yeah, what's going on? How many pigs are coming? This one here gets used pretty regularly. Wallow here. All the trees up here. Might sit her out here 20 minutes and see what happens. Haven't got a real good wind for it. A cat over there. A fair way away. I don't know whether it's worth trying to get over there or whether the cows will spook before I get there. And then there's a mob of hogs there. They're all shitters though. Well, I just seen that cat over there. I really don't like cats, so I'm gonna go. There's no cover over there. Hopefully I can use one of the banks. Good luck, put an arrow in him. Be the plan. Smell smoke bad though. I don't think it'll be off that fire. Go and have a look. That cat's up behind there somewhere. Last I seen it was. God knows where it's at now. I might shoot that old sea out there, eh? Little ball coming over the back there, I think. Fella right there. If it is, I'll shoot him. Shoot at him. So there we go. pig down. Lock the front legs up on it. We'd shoot another one probably. Well, there's that old sow. Broadhead, locked her up. Pretty much dropped her on the spots. I caught back up with that bloody cat there, but he knew I was there. Wasn't happening. I'll make my way back over to these first dams. Sit her out for an hour and yeah, go and shoot some kangaroos. I'm not excited about that, I can tell you. But anyway, you get that? Well, I just drove back around to that dam. I was going to sit up there, cook a bit of a feed and wait for dark and start shooting roos. Looked out, there's a few mobs of pigs out in this bit of burnt country out here. And I seen what looked to be an alright boar. I don't exactly know where, it's only from way up, but it was along this creek here somewhere. Freaking roos going everywhere is a problem. There's a few different, lots of pigs spread out through here, so if there's nothing in them I probably won't go over there. I'm sort of planning on shooting roos over in there in the next hour or so. If I can leave it a bit untouched it'd be better, but if there's something big over there I'll go over and just come back down this way later tonight and try and shoot a few roos. Went in, you probably won't see it, just went in over there. Not monsters, but anyway, we're running out of light here, so I thought I'd burn a couple of arrows. Get the arrow out of that first pig. Zot, definitely not monstrous pigs, but didn't go too far. Little Borosaurus. The other one already picked that arrow up out of that other one. Got just over here and crashed, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, just here. Like I say, not monsters, but I enjoy shooting them, so keeps you all away. There's that other one. Definitely no huge. I'll stick my head over here and have a look at these other ones. And there you go, make a feed, I think. Well, I can tell you one more pig down here. I think it's definitely a bigger pig, whether it's a bull or I don't know. Got one sharp arrow left, so all goes well, I'll donate it to him. Yeah, get going. There's the ute. Parked up on top of the hill up there, you probably can't see it. I just walked through all my rows. I wasn't going to try and scare, so I'll rip back down the road and shoot down there and come back in near later tonight. Well, I thought it was one pig, but it was two together there when I first seen it. So there's one little muddy boar there. I don't know whether that one, the bigger one there, feeding's boar. Got nothing to lose, so I'm just going to put a stalk on, see what happens. Give her another one. Righto, that last pig I just shot. Big old seer. Nothing too exciting, but wasn't a bad arvo. Never shot any big old warriors. Wasn't really expecting too many. It's bloody. This is crop in here. Yeah, you do see some big fellas. I've seen a couple in here like a week ago shooting roos, but that was pretty late at night. So. Yeah, 6 for the arvos, not bad going. Probably hit a few water holes tomorrow. Out in a bit of thick country there that I'm not sure if they'll have water. If they've got water in them, I think should be good chances. Flinging a few more arrows anyway. Yeah, we'll do that, and then that'll probably wrap this year up, I reckon. So we'll see how we get on. Couldn't find a boar for a life from in the Savo. Two of them, pretty hard to see them, but they're both pretty good pigs, only young. One of the bastards there at the back, he's a fair lump. Pity they weren't buying them. Righto. Sunday arvo now, just heading back in. Different block. So I was going to sit it down, I still will. I'll sit down here for a bit. Where I am now, they've had a lot more rain than what I was anticipating. So there's puddles of water and shit everywhere. Anyway, I'll get down in here. There's not a lot of someone in here. Get down in here and sit down for an hour. See what turns up, wait for it to cool down, then I'll head back out into the flat country and hopefully turn something up. Plenty of mud rubber in these trees. How old it all is, I don't know. I don't know them trees in there. So, I guess all I can do is give it an ear and see what happens. Hope for the best. Here I am, I'm standing here showing you that tree. Look down, I think oh, there's water down there. There's a big old ball laying right in there, look. Bullshit. He's a good pig too. Must have smelled me. Spewing. I can't believe that. Walking along showing you all these trees and he's laying right there. 30 yards. I was literally just about to send it. Anyway. Righto, I give up on the damn out here. I was heading down to pick Zach up down here further. Spotted a mob from the ute here. I don't know what's in them, but I'm going to go down there and I'm going to send an arrow if I get the opportunity. It's like I don't think there's much in them, but I'll have a go. Pigs there, there's more above them up in there.
There's more over here. They were all spread out before, but they're starting to sort of all push in together. Haven't seen anything decent. There's a couple up in there, the bigger ones, but oh mate, this is coming out of the back here. Might be a boar. How big he is, I don't know. There's a heap of pigs in here. They've all joined up. Straight towards that bigger pig. Well, I just found that pig. I didn't think I was gonna. He made a bit of ground. Oh mate. Yeah, he's actually solid. Pigs are one of the setup. Yeah. But the entry went in, he was quartered too a little bit. So I'd say she's coming out their way back. Didn't come out too bad actually. But he did well to make it as far as what he did. Solid little young fella. That was a good pig, that. Easy 25, 30. Oh, I don't know whether to go 30, eh? I don't even know why I shot it really. Just cause. Well, here's that pig I shot. Actually, it would be over 30 kilos. Probably high 30s. Big ugly looking thing. Anyway. About an hour exactly, I reckon, till dark. So. Young fella's content fishing, so I might just jump in the ute and just try and cover a bit of country, I reckon. Hopefully turn up one big old boar. That boar I've seen up there that it was at the back of that mob. He might have been a bit better than I thought actually. I thought that one I shot was only about 30 kilos. I think it was a fairly solid little chunk. So. Anyway, we'll see what we can turn up. A little way out, but we might have one over 30 kilos here, eh? Something different. Drive up a bit further and then we'll put a stalk in on him. Black and white boar is not too bad actually. They're in a pretty good spot. I'm going to make a move now. I've shot that black and white boar. I don't know. I just had a look at this GoPro. I don't know whether I've got this on video or not. I shot him over here on this flat. God, I hope I got this on video. And then, yeah, he come a fair way. The shot was a touch. Definitely a bit low, but you can see the lung blood in it. So, and the young fella, pretty solid. Good to get a boar finally. That's for sure. Yeah, I just shot another one. A boar with him that I originally seen. Got an arrow in him as well, so we'll get over there and see if I can find him. Geez, I hope I got all this on video. Snotty looking little fella. Good stuff. That makes 10 in 2 arvos, just pigging out on it. Well, I was right, I just had a look and I didn't fucking video any of that, eh? This shit of a thing, if you turn it off and don't give it time to shut down properly and then try and turn it back on, 'cause sometimes if it's going for too long I'll just turn it off and then turn it back on. So I don't get one big long turn out on it. Yeah, I've done that, and I do it too quick, and if I do it, it doesn't. It's still shutting down, so it doesn't go again, and then I think it's gone, and then I just video when I think I'm not videoing. Anyway, just looking for some arrows. I mean, I had a full out of arrows. There's that last little black boar. Here's the one I originally spotted out of them. Yeah.